Alright, so you all know I'm on Team Kistler now if you've been following my TikToks. I'm out here today trying out trying out a lot of new stuff. My new kayak, which is a native Titan X 12.5 propel. Um, and then trying out these two new Kistler rod and reel setups that I got. So this one's a 7.3 medium heavy. It's a 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. This is a Z-bone too. Um, this thing is super nice with a Kistler chromium reel and a 8-to-1. The cork handle on this thing is like I thought it was gonna be gimmicky, but this one has double A, I think Portuguese cork, and my helium. These are the two rods and reels I have. The Kistler, the Kistler 7.3 extra heavy glide bait special, so moderate fast. I have a 7-to-3 reel on it, a 200 series. This is my Kistler Z-bone, 7.3 medium heavy, with a 8-to-1 200 series reel. Both of these are really nice. Um, Obviously, there's a little bit of a difference. One's a glide bait rod and the other is not. It's a normal one. So this glide bait one, you're going to get a full cork handle, which I do like. I don't normally like full handles, but for throwing something like this 6 cents hangover, it's got some good weight to it, and you really need that brace against your arm, for me anyway, when I'm throwing it to help with that. So I do like this full cork handle. The only difference between these two rods, well, obviously they're different powers and whatnot, but if they were the same exact length and power, the only difference between the Z-bone series and the helium series, um, these are, can I just take a minute? These things are fantastic looking. These are stunning looking rods and reels. Trey really knows what he's doing over there at Kistler. But yeah, so the only difference between these two is going to be the guides and the handle material. So one of them has double A, I think it's Portuguese cork, and the other has, I think, single A Portuguese cork. And I thought that was going to be gimmicky. I was like, yeah, whatever. There's not going to be that much of a difference, but there really is a difference. The cork on this Z-bone is way softer, and it's like your hand. It doesn't give you any friction on your fingers if you're holding it, whereas this one you get a little more friction. You can kind of feel divots in this one, and this one it's for the most part it's a lot smoother. It's better, so it isn't gimmicky. There's a difference between these two corks handles, and honestly I really love the Z-bone. It's probably what I'm going to get next. I'm going to get another one of these, and probably a nitranium once they get one in the power that I want, because I already got a 7.3 medium heavy. Um, so maybe I'll get another medium heavy. I have to keep paying attention because the wind's blowing me right to this bank behind me. Um, but yeah, just on this one, I'm kind of using it for a general purpose rod. They both have 12-pound mono backing with the Suffix Advanced Elite or whatever it is. It's like 832 braid, 30-pound braid. Um, they both been working really great today. I've been pleased with them. I think that for the money, the reels are good. Um, I haven't noticed any issues. They cast really well. The retrieves nice and smooth. Um, I haven't had any issues with them. I do enjoy them. The rods are really nice. This Z-bone is fantastic. It's got good sensitivity. I don't know if you can see, but it's got good sensitivity. Um, I I've enjoyed it today. I've been using it for most of the afternoon. Um, Everything just kind of fits well in my hand. This is how I hold it. I keep my finger down here and I put my thumb up here. But for how I hold it, it fits really well in my hand, and the retrieve is smooth. I really haven't had any gripes about it. Now, so far, I'm really loving these Kistler rods and reels. I was curious to how they were going to work coming from Dobbins. That's what I've been getting lately, is Dobbins stuff. But yeah, it's impressive. I really really been enjoying it. This this chromium reel, it's nice. Cast well. I think this Z-bone rod is top notch too. It's got good sensitivity. The handle is probably my favorite thing. It's got a AA, I believe it's Portuguese cork handle, and honestly, this thing is freaking sweet. Man, it feels good in your hand. Honestly, I can't complain about it. It's probably the most comfortable rod and reel that I own, by far. It just feels good. It's got good sensitivity. I don't really get a lot of fatigue from using it. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been using it most of the day today, just because I wanted to get a good feel for it in comparison to the Dobbins. So that Dobbins Champion Extreme HP, that's a top tier setup with that Shimano 150XG. That is it's a pretty good setup. So far, I really like it. I only got 2 casting setups and 2 different gear ratio reels, but I got the Helium 7.3 extra heavy, moderate fast, glide bait special rod. That's what this is, with a 7.3 200 series reel. Then the other one I got is a Z-bone 7.3 medium heavy with a 8-to-1 reel on it. That setup is really nice. I like it a lot. I'm still getting used to this glide bait business, or I mean, I say glide bait, these are big swim baits. I'm throwing I'll let you see it, throwing the 6 Sense Hangover Pro Blue. It's a good looking bait. It's got a lot of weight to it. It's odd for me. I'm not used to throwing heavier ones. But yeah, it throws it good. It's got good castability. Both of the reels have done well. They both cast great. I'm running 12-pound monofilament backing with 30-pound Suffix Advanced, whatever it is. It's some fancy something another Suffix braid. That's like $832. Costs a bit more than all the other stuff. Not saying that that's any better, but I need to get off this bank. Y'all could have told me. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this Kistler stuff. I think Trey Kistler, I think he really knows what he's doing. I think he makes good products. The fact that he hand tests and hand bends every rod is really pretty special. So that way he knows everything about it before he rates it. I feel confident in his stuff. These reels are really nice. I think for the money, I think they're top notch. These things they cast well. They're smooth. Like, I mean, it's silky. I mean, really, it's a nice reel. I've been pleased with it. I've been pleased with everything I've gotten from them, honestly. The apparel is really nice. I'm wearing their camo hoodie the camo hoodie, and under this I have the camo team shirt. But the quality's nice. I've been wearing this one to work for a week. I mean, it's cool out here, and I'm perfectly fine. All I have is that performance shirt, that performance shirt up under this, and this hoodie, and I feel fine. But yeah, I mean, their apparel's good. I think the quality's good. Um, it looked fine. I didn't notice any defects, you know, like it was cheaply made. And this hoodie's fantastic. It's just warm enough that I can wear it on a day like today, but also it's not so hot that when I'm outside doing things I get too hot and have to take it off. So I've been pretty impressed with it, to be honest. But I do like this rod. Kistler helium. This is a glide bait one, so it's a full cork handle. It's a 7.3 extra heavy glide bait special. Throw in the hangover, the new 6 cents hangover. It's a nice setup, honestly. It's a really nice setup. I don't like the helium as much as that Z-bone. The cork's a little different, and I thought that wasn't gonna matter, but it really does. I can, like, this kind of has like a I know this looks inappropriate, but this one, it's like it has divots as you move your hand on it, whereas the Z-bone is way smoother. It feels softer, and it's a smoother cork. I like it a lot better. But the blank's the same. The guides are going to be different, and the handle material, but can't go wrong with these heliums. This is probably what I'm going to get next, is another helium for the money. I don't think you can really beat them. And once the 6-gear reels come back in, I'm gonna get one of them and put it on here, because I need a little bit slower retrieve on these. But anyway,